Howdy folks, my name's Ian and you're watching the Helmsburg Sawmill. We weren't able to get anything videoed Thursday or Friday, so I had this video on reserve on my phone and it's Saturday, so I'm dropping it for you guys. While I talk, I'm not going to talk about the process of sawing this particular log. I'm just going to talk about certain questions that I've seen being asked in the comment section, and I'm going to go over a couple of those, and I'm also going to talk about what's coming up in the channel for this later this spring and upcoming this summer. Please make sure to like today's video, and if you haven't done so already, make sure to hit that subscribe button. So I've been seeing people ask, why don't I saw through the heart of the log, or otherwise known as the pith? And here's the answer to that question. Reason number one is the pith, or the heart of the log, is where the log's point of reference is for the tension. That's where all the tension is released from. So if you're going to have a square, straight piece after you're done and left over for the dogs to hold on to, it's got to be coming from the pith. Here's reason number two. As you're on the channel and you're watching me saw, as you pay attention, you'll see the knots in the log. You'll notice that's when I start trying to turn it. As you work your way in towards the pith, the quality of the boards becomes less and less. You get more knots, you get more defects. Your better quality lumber is going to be found on the outside of the log. Most of the time, not always. Anytime I'm sawing along and you guys see me do the little jaunt like I do right here, I have to do that because the front of the carriage actually catches the front of the board, and if I drag it back, it'll smack the edger box right there really hard. Or sometimes it'll drag that board back into the hydraulics of the edgers themselves, and I've actually tore up a hose before doing that one time. It was a long time ago, but you guys might see me do that every now and then. I always have to make sure I do that. Otherwise, I'll tear up some hoses there behind the edger box that you can't see. That little jaunt forward kind of releases the space between the front of the carriage and the board that it's hanging up on it, and it lets it go, and then I just keep on sawing. Coming up, of course, you guys know you're going to see more sawmilling videos. I'm going to try to dissect my quality and present videos that are just montages of nothing but just logs getting sawed and no talking. And then on more particular items that I want to address, I'll actually sit here and speak during the process. I also want to introduce to you guys some other content. Here coming up, we're actually going to have a logging job that we're moving out to, which I'm very excited about. You guys are going to get to see me waylay some trees. And not just any trees, but some nice quality white oak. You guys are finally going to get to see what I'm talking about when it comes to the quality of timber in my area that I get to work with. The video's coming to an end. If you guys want to leave any cool stories that you have about sawmilling or logging, I would appreciate it if you would leave those in the comment section. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video.